Now in this video, we will go to take up one more Python program to find the factorial of a given number. Since I want to find the factorial of a given number, so first I need to enter a number, so which is through the input function. So the number has to be converted into an integer because in Python by default, whenever you give the input will be considered as a string. So num is equal to int input, enter the number here. Then fact is equal to 1. Then output we are going to write if num is less than 1, print the factorial of a negative number does not exist. Suppose if I enter by mistake -1. Is -1 is less than 0, condition is true. So the factorial of a negative number does not exist, you are going to get it. Num is equal to -1 is -1 is less than 0, condition is true. The factorial of a negative number does not exist, it will go to give the output. Now if num is equal to 0, the factorial of the number 0 is 1. So that means 0 means the factorial number is 0 is 1. How to do that? Num is equal to 0, is 0 is equal to 0, condition is true, then it will go to execute this statement. The factorial of a number 0 is 1. So then, if I want to give the number greater than 0, if num is greater than 0, then for I in the range 1 comma num plus 1. Why that is num plus 1? Because I want to include, suppose if I want to give the factorial of a number 5, so I have to include 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is the meaning of this. So I want to take the 5 also. So that is the reason why it should be given num plus 1. Then fact is equal to fact into I. Print the factorial number %g is equal to %g within the quotes %num comma fact. So how to execute this? If I say enter the number 5, the factorial number 5 is equal to 120. That is the actual one. So now anyhow we have given up to num 5. So we will come to this. I will enter num 5. Fact is initialized with 1. Is 5 is less than 0? No, condition is false. Is 5 is equal to 0? The condition is false. Is 5 is greater than 0? Condition is true. For I in the range 1 comma 5 plus 1, it becomes fixed. What will be the fact? Fact is equal to first value of fact 1 star I 1. 1 into 1 becomes 1. Then it increments. 2 is within 6. Condition is true. Fact is equal to previous value of fact is how much? 1 into 2. So you will get 2. Then it is increment 3. 3 is within 6. Condition is true. Then what is fact now? Fact is 2. 2 into 3. It becomes 6 now. After that it is incremented by 1. It becomes 4. 4 is within 6. Condition is true. Okay. Then you are going to have 2 into 4. It becomes 6. 2 into 4 it becomes 8. Like that. It keeps on doing it. Now we are going to check. Is 5 is greater than 0? Condition is true. So it will take the increment I is equal to 1 comma 6. So I is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I will be taken as 1 is within 6. Condition is true. Fact is equal to fact star I. I is equal to 1. Fact is 1 because already initialized the value of fact as 1. So fact will be 1. Next what I need to do, I will be incremented with 1. 1 plus 1 it becomes 2. 2 is less than 6 or 2 is within 6, condition is true. Then fact will be equal to fact star I. In this fact value, what you have the latest is 1. 1 into 2 becomes 2. Then I is incremented with 1 more. 2 plus 1 it becomes 3. 3 is less than 6, condition is true. Fact will be equal to previous value of fact is 2 into 3 I value, it becomes 6. Then again I is become 4. 3 plus 1 becomes 4. 4 is within 6. Condition is true. Then fact is equal to previous value of fact is 6 into I value is 4. It will give you 24. Then again I is equal to 4 plus 1 it becomes 5. 5 is within 6. Condition is true. Then fact will be equal to previous value of fact is 24 into I. It becomes 120. Again I is incremented with 1. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 is within 6? No, condition is false. Therefore, the factorial of number %d equals %d within quotes then percent num comma fact. So this is how you will be able to execute the factorial of a given number. Now we will try to write the program. First is num equals int input, enter a number here. Okay, once you do that, suppose if I give you the negative number first, so I was going to say fact is equal to initializing the fact, because factorial of a number is fact into I. So that is the equation. So initialize the value of fact as 1. Then if num is less than 0, okay, then print the factorial of a number doesn't exist of negative number does not exist. Then again, if num is equal to 0, print the factorial of 0 is equal to is 1. Then if num is greater than 0, then for I in range 1 comma num plus 1. If this condition is true, then what I need to do, fact is equal to fact star I. This is the actual expression to find out the factorial of a number. Therefore, the factorial of number, print the factorial of num percentage d equals percentage d, okay, percent num comma fact. Okay, so this is how we will be able to write the program. Now if I try to execute this, syntax error. Enter a number here, I will say 5. The factorial of number 5 is equal to 120. So how to execute this program? By debug Python 5. So first I am going to enter the number. Number here is 5. Fact is initialize the value of fact as 1. Is 5 is less than 0? No. Is 5 is equal to 0? No. Is 5 is greater than 0? Yes. I will be equal to 1 first. 1 comma 6. Fact is 1. Star I is 1. So fact becomes 1. So again, I value will be taken as 2. 2 is equal to 1 into 2. It becomes 2. Then I will be equal to 3. Fact will be 2 into 3. 6. Then I becomes 4. 6 into 4, 24. Fact will be 24. Then I will going to become 5. Fact is equal to 24 into 5 is 120. Then I is equal to 6. Because 6 within 6, no. Condition is false. So it comes out of the loop. Print the factorial of number. How much? 5. Comma 120. So it becomes to this, the factorial of number 5 will be equal to 120. So this is how I will be able to write the program to find the factorial of a given number. Suppose if I want to give the factorial of a number minus 5, what it should give? the factorial of negative number does not exist. Now again, if I say number 0, it becomes 1. 0 is 1. So this is how you will be able to write a program to find the factorial of a given number by considering all the cases to find the factorial of a given number. Once again, the factorial of the given number is 5. If I say 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, then the product will going to be the sum, the total product of this series will going to give the factorial of a given number. Thank you.